So we're in Sedona, Arizona with Jake, right?
Yeah, or Falkorrr.
Falkorrr. That sounds more powerful.
I like to go by Falkorrr.
Cheers to seeing you again, man. It's
Yeah.
been quite a few years. I saw you at the 48-hour pig vigil, and then prior to that, when I first met you, you were one of the first vegans I've hung out with as a activist to another activist. Randomly came across each other at a cube.
I definitely like noticed a difference. Like looking at pictures from like prior, like when I had animal products, I was pretty chubby, and then like, yeah, all I had to do, like I didn't exercising. I was in Canada, and I somehow like came across the event, I think for AV, and then so I went to my first cube in Montreal, Canada. But no, from there I was like instantly hooked. I was like trying to find out how to get connected and do as much activism as I could. I went to Toronto where the Save movement started, and I did my first vigils, disruptions, animal rights march, all of it. And then from there I went to New York and did it all again, did the march there, did the big cube.
What's up, man? Thanks for doing that, man.
Now that's pretty much what I do. I'm just a full-time activist. I travel around all over. I've been all over the U.S. and done cubes and marches.
Do you know how jealous I am right now? I admire that you just go with the flow sometimes and just travel, and that's how I met you. You met some travelers that were heading towards California.
Vegan Legends. Yo, yo.
What's up, brother?
Hey.
This is a nice car.
Nice. Vegan crew.
You guys still talk or?
Not really.
Not really. Yeah, things change in 6 years. So many people I've seen come and go. Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank you. This looks great.
I'll go grab us silverware.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is great, dude. I was watching the video of us, the Disneyland video I made when we first hung out.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Yes.
You gotta send it to me.
I will.
would love to see it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just us hanging out, going on rides and stuff, and me just like throwing out stuff like, why do you think people aren't vegan?
What is the number one reason people don't go vegan?
Conditioning.
Brainwashing?
Yeah.
Were you brainwashed as a young lad?
Yes.
Who taught you these things?
Probably my parents and society.
And I asked you like about your past, like, you know, what do you think about your parents? Were they vegan? You're like, no.
There's good in everyone, you know. I love my parents.
Sure.
Even though they weren't the best parents, but like, yeah, I'm kind of like the tie-dye sheep of the family. Not the black sheep.
I like
tie-dye
that,
sheep.
tie-dye. I've been watching a lot of documentaries and on like civil rights and how like black folks couldn't use the restrooms or even use a water fountain or play sports.
Wow.
You know?
They couldn't really do anything.
Does that sound familiar though with what's going on right now with the transgender community? They can't play sports with each other. They can't use the same restrooms. Like the same hatred still lingers.
Yeah.
It's like incredible. Like people really go out of their way to like take a stand on something that is really not bottom of the list, not even on a list to me of a problem that we should be dealing with.
Yeah.
Like
my only thing with the trans thing is like, I don't think they should be forcing any sort of like things on children.
Of course.
But I mean, if you're an adult, you want to do whatever to your body, you know, like that's on you, you know. It's your body.
I agree. Like, is it any different from, you know, cheerleaders or beauty pageants for little kids?
That stuff's weird too, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's all weird, you know? It's like, it's a problem when you assemble with all these people you don't know and someone has a weird idea or whatever. It's like, I don't know. I mean, I just believe in veganism. I believe in kindness, loving animals. But there should be sanctuaries at schools.
And gardens. They could have gardens too at schools.
Oh, teach them how to grow.
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
important.
Absolutely. If we teach them veganism, I think they'll go the right path of being kind and friendly and loving and not a predator.
Peace begins on your plate.
Absolutely. It's really cool to hear you say that, though, that you're open-minded and you're also, you know, a protector of kids and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're innocent, just like animals, baby animals. And that's what drives me through the roof. I'm glad you brought this topic up or I brought it up and you had a good point of view. It's like prisoners will go out of their way to kill another prisoner who like molests children, but then they'll go to their lunch and they'll eat like a piece of ham or chicken, and like the animal went through the same exact thing. that was worse. They were molested, they were breeded, they were abused,
Right.
they were killed, they lived in their own feces their whole life, and you
Yeah.
put that in your mouth and enjoy that corpse. who
Because
suffered.
they don't. There's a
The
disconnect.
blindfold, yeah. The blindfold is real.
I mean, yeah. It is harder if you're in prison though to be vegan, I'm sure. But I have heard of like some prisons implementing vegan diet, and the crime rate went down
I heard about that.
because when you're not consuming violence, you're
not
going to be
gonna-
less violent.
Right. I mean, if you're actually getting nourishment that is like the bomb.
And that too. Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people say that the prison food is crap, like it's junk.
Yeah.
Like, imagine putting the worst type of food in your body every day. What is that going to do to you?
Mm-hmm.
What is that going to, like, create? Ugliness, like, low energy, sadness, depression, because it's probably animal-based.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you also get the adrenaline and the fear from the animal that you're eating. I believe that, you're getting that, when you're eating animals, you're getting that energy, the fear,
Definitely. Are there any vegans around here that you know?
oh yeah. I'm friends with a lady who does the Sedona Vegans Facebook group.
Very cool. I was going to say, it must
There's
be,
not too many that I hang out with. There's this couple. What were you saying?
I was going to say, it must be, for me, it'd be lonely not to have any vegan friends around. Because even driving down the road and stuff, going to gas stations that just have nothing but garbage for people to eat,
Mm-hmm.
It's so sad. And finally, when I get to meet a vegan like I did in Florida, who I've been on Instagram with for a year or two, got to hang out with her. And
Who?
her name is Lindsay. She's not very well known in the vegan community, but she's writing like a book that like kind of challenges the Bible. Like everything that they say, she's read it, she's highlighted it.
Mm-hmm.
So like when they try to give you like some stupid answer about like this chapter says this, she has like a rebuttal for it. So
Nice.
like it kind of turns it on them that they have to think more rather than just do what they're told.
Right. I tell people to watch Cowspiracy or Christspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Sedona's like they call it a vortex. There's different vortexes all around. It's a really high energy, high vibe place, and I've noticed when I'm here, I'll just think about things that I want or need, and like I just get them
No way.
instantly, like manifest them, like without even trying. It's just like it, like
I love that.
yeah, and it's just the energy of Sedona, I guess. But I'm gonna go to Moab for a festival, and then right after that, I'm going to Minnesota. I'm flying to Minnesota,
Wow.
and
What are you gonna do out there?
bloodstained men protest anti-circumcision. So we're going on a tour, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah, in July we're going to Alaska. It's the only Hawaii and Alaska are the only two states that our group hasn't been to.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to Alaska in July, and I have to decide whether to go to the Rainbow Gathering in the Ozarks.
What is that?
Rainbow Gathering is just like a hippie gathering in the woods. I go to those.
Oh, cool. Is it peaceful?
Yeah, it's basically a gathering. We pray for world peace.
Oh,
But we don't
cool.
like pray like a religion. Like we just hold hands and we ohm.
Yeah.
Um,
Good vibes.
And
That's cool.
and so basically it's like a temporary community in the woods for a short amount of time. And we build kitchens and
Wow.
we have main dinner circle, community meal, and that's supposed to always be vegan
Yeah.
or at least vegetarian. Like one of the reasons is because like animal products, we're out in the woods and animal products aren't going to stay good without refrigeration. And it's like more inclusive and peaceful. And
Nice. How do I sign up?
you just go. So the big gathering that's always July 1st through 7th is in a different state each year. And this year it's going to be in the Ozarks somewhere, which is out east.
Yeah.
And a couple years ago it was in California.
Yeah, didn't you post some stuff about that?
Probably, yeah.
Probably.